Hello, welcome to another Wine with Tweedy video. I'm in one of my favourite spots to sit on the heath to have a glass of wine, and I've just today taken delivery of a new mixed case. It's a merchant I haven't used before called House of Townend, and bought the usual sort of selection of Côte de Nuits Burgundies from them. I found them via Wine Searcher. I have a Wine Searcher Pro account, which it doesn't come cheap. It's something like £75 a year, and therefore really not worthwhile unless you're buying wine a lot and into very sort of specific things. But I'm constantly on the lookout for comparatively reasonably priced Gevrey Chambertin, Vosne Romanée and Nuits Saint-Georges. Those are the three villages from the Côte de Nuits in Burgundy that I almost exclusively drink from. So I'm always looking out for different merchants because they all seem to carry different producers. Very common occurrence to come across a producer I've never even heard of before. So this is Domaine Machard de Gramont. Never heard of them before. Not sure where they're based. Oh, maybe Nuits Saint-Georges, it says here they're based. So this ought to be absolute home turf for them. But they did also produce at least a Gevrey Chambertin and possibly other vineyards around the Côte de Nuits. This is in fact a Premier Cru. It's a vineyard called, or an appellation I should say, a parcel within the Nuits Saint-Georges area called Les Damodes. And I've got a feeling I've had, probably from a different producer, a wine from that particular vineyard before within Nuits Saint-Georges, and my favourite vintage as well, 2017. So I'm hoping this is going to be good. Over the years of spending far too much money on Burgundy, I've noticed a definite hierarchy within the Côte de Nuits from those three villages that I focus on. Vosne Romanée, definitely the least supply and the most expensive. Typically, for sort of village level Vosne Romanée, it's usually sort of 20 to 30% above the prices of number two in that ranking of those three that I drink from, Gevrey Chambertin. Usually much better supply of Gevrey Chambertin. There's it's a large village covering a large area with many, I don't know the stats, perhaps I'll flash them up on screen. I would guess after Vosne Romanée, Gevrey Chambertin is probably the second dearest, typically, village within the Côte de Nuits in Burgundy. So then we come to Nuits Saint-Georges, which is comparatively a fair bit cheaper. I would say, sort of 10 to 20% down on the prices of Gevrey Chambertin. So, a village level Vosne Romanée can easily be, getting over twice the price of a village level Nuits Saint-Georges. And of course this all varies massively by the year, the producer. If it is a Premier Cru, then the particular parcel that it comes from, and that's a whole different echelon of pricing. But I think comparatively speaking, Nuits Saint-Georges can offer pretty good value for money. It's quite a pretty nose there, slightly floral, sort of delicately fruity. Interesting on the palate. Sort of silky, but then fine tannins towards the end. Slight hint of spice there, actually.